This is Music Monday. The date is May 4th. Happy Star Wars Day, everybody. The year is 2020. This is week number 8 of the coronavirus staying at home quarantine. And I am Johnny Tiger. That actually is quite satisfying. Probably didn't sound all that good, but once in a while, do some old style Taiwanese rock and roll. Is very, very satisfying and great stress relief, that I must say. um, I always say that when people talk about instruments, I think in the English language, this is where people definitely have it right when they talk about instrument. Now, you're not going to hear me say that too often. You hear me say quite often that there's this thing that's inadequate, that thing that's inadequate about English language versus the Mandarin language. There are many expressions that were available that in one language that wasn't available in the other. But when it comes to musical instrument, English language got it right. Because in English, we talk about playing the instrument. Playing the instrument. Now, when you think about that, it's actually quite deep. Why is it playing a guitar, not strum a guitar, not work a guitar, or not practice a guitar? I mean, people say some of that too, but for the most part, you say, I'm playing guitar, I'm playing piano, I'm playing the recorder. You don't say, someone asks you what you do today. You say, oh, I'm staying home, I'm blowing my recorder. Sounds weird, right? But it's accurate. But no, you don't say that. You say, I play my recorder, I play my flute, I play my clarinet. In the Chinese language, we do not use the word play. Depending on how the instrument is used, for guitar and most string instrument, we say we tan guitar or tan piano. The word is tan, T-U-N, which means string, make string noises. Uh, and when we say we play the flute, we say we 吹笛子, 吹 flute, we 吹 clarinet. That's C-H-W-A. That's 吹. That means blow. So we don't use the word play, which I think is sad because when you come to instrument, if you really want to get good at an instrument, not that I'm good or anything, so I don't really know what I'm talking about, but if you really want to be pleasant on the instrument, you want to play with it. You want to have fun practicing it. And you have fun when you're playing, not when you're blowing, stringing, practicing, forcing, working, any of those other verbs. The word play is the key. And it took me a long time to realize that. When I was growing up, first started learning the piano, I practiced 2 hours a day. I did not think of it as playing. I just sat down, gradually going through my scales, and then doing that for half an hour, and then practice a few songs that I knew over and over again. It's always the same pattern. I didn't change things up because that was the way I was taught. That was the way I was shown. And I didn't know that you were supposed to have fun when you were playing the musical instrument.
The time is now 3 p.m.
Thank you. That's my alarm clock in the background. um, and similarly, when I first learned to play guitar, I just learned the 3 chords. Those 3. So, and in that pattern too, in that strumming pattern. So, I came home and did this for hours every day, driving everybody crazy, driving myself crazy, because I couldn't really figure out how to make this sound good. And it's not until when I started to relax, stop trying to sound good and start trying to have fun, and I thought to myself, well, let's take these chords and what if I change the strumming a little bit? And then we break things up to make it nice and romantic. It's still the same 3 chords, but it made all the difference in the world when I started to have fun and stopped trying to practice. So if you take nothing away from my Music Mondays, this is what I can say to you. Yes, stop trying to get good. Stop trying to impress people. Stop trying to practice and start messing around, start having fun. Now that doesn't mean that you take the guitar and smash it on the floor. I mean, if that's your idea of having fun, you probably should find a different hobby than playing guitar. But think of it like your video game. When you play video game, at least I hope you don't just read the manual and do the same thing every time to beat that game. Same punch, same kick, same amount of steps, and always jump at the same spot. I hope at least when you guys play games, you change things up. This time I use this character, tomorrow I use different character, and today I'm going to play this costume, and tomorrow I play a different costume. It's still the same game, but by changing things up, you make it a lot more than what it was. Now, a lot of people ask me what first thing I played on the guitar when I first started practicing, and honestly, it was, like I said, those three chords over and over again. And gradually, I started to play with more songs. And in the beginning, there were, of course, the Chinese, Taiwanese songs that I knew. And I really didn't know a lot of English songs at the time. Growing up in a Chinese family, I didn't get exposed to a lot of Chinese or English music. So most of my repertoire was Mandarin songs. And not until someone started showing me more English music and people started requesting English music that I put an effort into learning them. So today I'm going to leave you guys with this song, which was probably the first English song, one of the first English songs I learned on the guitar. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four, Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I'm 500 miles from being free. Set me free, set me free. I'll come home to my country. Lord, I'm 500 miles from being free. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 500 miles. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe, stay strong, and I will see you guys again tomorrow during our Tactical Tuesday. Take care.